Hello, welcome back to TR3B channel live on YouTube. Today, just a quick video to explain a few things. I've got a lot of messages saying, how come your armor rating is so high? How come the damage resistance is so high? And it is really quite simple. As you can see there, my damage rating at the moment is 737. My energy resistance, which is a little thunder line there, the little thunder strike, is 549, and the other bit is the radiation resistance. Now the important bit here is the damage, and how I've done this is quite simple. I've collected all the Vanguard Secret Service armor. Well, I say, oh, I've got 3 pieces. The other bit is the hat. Now I was when I was saving up to get this, I thought this was going to provide me with some extra damage resistance. It doesn't. It gives you nothing. It's just for show. It's really expensive and really pointless. So if I knew that, I probably wouldn't have brought it, to be honest. It cost, I think it was like 1,700 treasury notes, which is a lot. It's almost a whole week's worth of saving up just for that, which is, well, pretty crap, to be honest. But there you go. So that provides no armor whatsoever. So I've got the 3 pieces of Vanguard. I've got the Mutant's Jetpack, which is quite good because it's got the agility on it as well, and it does 10% more damage resistance and energy resistance if I mutate it, which I am. And all of it together, I'll show you the other piece, which is the bowstring. All of it together has the butt rested. It sounds weird, but I think that's how you pronounce it. Butt rested mod on it, or perk, whatever you want to call it, which you buy from the gold bullion guy Regs down in the vault. I think that was 500 to place it on the arms and the legs, and also for the body armor with the jetpack. So that gives me a massive boost, that does, in for the damage resistance. But not only that, so when you've got the whole collection, it does give you a massive boost. But as you can see, I'm in a team of people. I don't know who they are. I've just gone around to the map and randomly clicked on them to join me for a team, because I have these perk cards, and these will give me more damage resistance from more team members I have on my team. As simple as that. This one's called Bodyguard. It's really good. Let me enlarge this for you so you can see it. There it is. I've maxed out 4-star, 4 perk stars on it, so it's on the max. So it's giving you 12 points, 12 damage points, and 12 energy resistant points for each teammate, excluding me. I have a max of 36 points. So that is maxed out. I'll be at 36 because I have 3 other teammates on. Really good card that is to have, and that helps. Let's give it extra 36 on each damage and energy. A really good one is this. This is on agility, and this will give me 3 points for every 1 point of agility. So I've got 9 agility points, as you can see there. So each point of my agility will add 3 damage and 3 energy for a max of 45, which also is pretty good. Obviously I will need 15 agility points to get the max of 45, which I haven't, so I could manage to get that higher if I wanted to. But also I have this, which is Ironclad. This is another good card to have. It's got 5 perk stars on it, so that gives me a max of 50 damage and 50 energy resistance. And you'll see on all of these perk cards, or most of them, that it doesn't include power armor. So actually when I put my power armor on, I'm losing a lot of damage resistance, which I'll show you in a minute. But the other card I have is this one, which is another brilliant one. It's called Barbarian, and this works the same way as the agility card worked that I showed you, and that is that every point of strength will add 4 damage, but not the energy resistance, up to a max of 80. which that should do because I have maximum points on strength, which is 15, as you can see. So hopefully that answers a few of your questions. Also, because of a lot of legacy weapons and explosive weapons, I'll put this perk card on, because without this perk card I'll be dead all the time. And if you see my videos, I do die a lot anyway, but with this, without this card, I'd be dead all the time. So it's a really good card to have and worth considering if you've got legacy weapons or explosive weapons, because that will stop 45% of the damage getting through to me. And that is basically it. So you know, you can do that of any armour. Don't forget, all armour can be modified. I've got this armour as well, and I've put maximum, where's it gone? I've got the unyielding armour, matching unyielding combat armour, and as you can see there, it says ultralight build, but you can change that to deep pockets, or I think you can strengthen it somehow. Let me show you. I'm pretty sure there is I think it's like a limb damage perk you can put on it, so you can make it even more stronger. Oh, wrong bench. So yeah, that is how and why my damage resistance is very high, thanks to the perk cards and the armour that I do have. The Secret Service armour is one of the best in the game. But yeah, so you've got this armour. This is combat armour. So once you've got all the, once you've scrapped enough, well, I've only got 7 out of 15 mods. So you've got the Brotherhood of Steel, which is always going to be the highest amount of damage resistance. Then you've also got Reinforced and Shadowed. But you can also then put on these perks. So Braced is reduced melee damage while blocking. Oh yeah, and Strengthened is reduced limb damage. But I like this one because it reduces the weight and it gives me an action point bonus, which is good for flying around with my jetpack. So yeah, I hope that explains it to you. Like I said, you know, I'm on, what is it, 737, but look, when I put my power armor on, I actually lose. Where's it gone? That actually takes it down a bit. So it's on 737, I get into my power armor.
I smell crap. Well, not literally.
And it goes down to 506. Now, I made the mistake of thinking, yeah, I've got very high damage resistance now. I'm going to be a very good PvP player. But that's not necessarily the case. And I'll tell you why. It is because you need a special type of rare armour, which is called Sentinel or Cavalier. There's actually 3 types of armour you can get. The least powerful is this one, and it is the Assassin's Armour. And anything Assassins, unfortunately I've renamed it A, just so it's easy to find myself. It's called Assassins, and it's it will give you the perk 75% chance to reduce damage by 8% from players. So when players are attacking you, you've got a 75% chance that the damage will be reduced by 8. So you can stack that. So obviously if I have on 4 pieces, that is going to be 8, 16, 32. So therefore it's still going to be 75% chance to reduce the damage, but it's going to be by 32% damage. So 32% of the damage will be reduced, which is pretty good. But you can get the Cavalier, like I said, the Cavalier and the Sentinel armor, and I think, I might be wrong, I think it's 15%. So instead of the 8, you've got 15, and you can stack that 4 times or even 5 times, and it is very hard to then kill you if you're playing PvP, player versus player. So with the assassin stuff, it's a good start, but if you really want to be that player who doesn't die, so I've come up across a few players now with my legacy weapons and I can't kill them. So I've asked around and people have said that you need this really rare armour. I've seen it, I've been playing the game for about a year now, and I've seen it once or twice in people's vendors. People don't want to sell it, they keep it when you get it, but yeah, it's called the Cavalier and the Sentinel. So if you ever do see it in someone's vendor machine, it's worth buying. And if you do happen to pick it up, if you killed a legacy enemy, do keep it, because it's definitely worth having. Anyway, hopefully that's explained a few things. If it hasn't, please write in the comments, I will try and respond. And yeah, hopefully that has cleared a few things up. That is how I have quite high damage resistance. Oh, and one other thing is the backpacks, of course. They all do different things. So this one is that's my high capacity one. This one is the increased damage resistance, and this one is increased energy resistance. So yet again, you can have, depending on where you're going on the map, or the enemies you're fighting against, you can obviously have different styles of armour for different occasions. I'll just show you the difference in the jump. Where's my secret service? There it is. So it's back up to 725. It looks like one of the players have left, so it's gone down a bit lower. So yeah, the backpacks will change it slightly. I'll show you how. So this one is, I think it's the high capacity, so it'll be, oh no, is it? What's going on? Well, it's the energy resistance, look. So that's the lightning strike next to the damage. So I change that, see, it goes down by 90, and that one is the damage, and that jumps up as well. So you can mess around a bit, you can play around a bit, you can see the numbers jumping around there. And yeah, you can do it for different enemies if you've got time to faff around and try and get the highest damage resistance you can. Personally, my build at the moment is all about agility, so I just love jumping around with my backpack, so I go for the highest agility mod. So yeah, there it is. Hope this wraps it up. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you in the wasteland. Bye for now.